Yeah, he's dealing with some stuff. We'll figure out the next couple of days. But yeah, I didn't want him to. We didn't want him to take draws. So see how it is. He'll probably get a couple of days off here to rest it and see where it goes.
Kevin Lankinen, for shutout with the team, of course. What can you say about him and his performance?
Well, I keep saying it. I mean, since training camp when we acquired him, he's played really good hockey for us. Obviously he was great tonight. Flyers had a bunch of chances, could have got back in the game, and he held the fort. So, to win back-to-back games, to put the efforts that he is in for us, it's big for us.
It looked like the team was just playing some fun hockey today. Did you see a full 60 minutes from them?
Yeah, no, I liked a lot of parts of our game. We're still learning. Puck management still. I mean, we gave them some opportunities to get back in the game, but I think for the most part, we had some opportunities. We had a lot of odd man rushes we couldn't convert. I think we have to work on that stuff. But yeah, listen, 3-0 game, team effort. You take the win and move on, and obviously keep improving on certain areas.
2 years ago, I don't know that Tyler Myers would have thought he would be in this position where he feels so good about his game, so good about the team. What have you seen in him from the time that you took over to
Yeah, I didn't know Mizey that well when I took over as head coach in footy and Gaunch, and we saw a lot of potential. I think he just needed structure in his game, and he's a guy that always wants to get better every day. I mean, I don't think he's ever had an off practice in the sense of work. He works so hard. He's a pleasure to coach. Obviously, he's a great team guy in the room, and he's really played a lot of good hockey for me since I've been a head coach, so I got to give him a lot of credit.
We talk about, glue guys, and, that's harder maybe to define than what they do on the ice, but how important is he to your group and your culture?
Well, he's a voice of reason. He plays off how I am, like in the room. If, he's good at cleaning up. If I get upset at the team, he's a good guy to, when I leave, to keep the guys together, or vice versa. He knows what we want as coaches, and I just feel that he helps us out as almost like as a coach, because he's an older guy, guys respect him, and like I said, that's a hell of a feat, 1,000 games.
Has Kevin Lankinen earned the next start now, the way he's playing?
Well, it's still 3 days away, so we'll see. He's playing great. I got to play the guy. He's been unreal. I like his composure. Actually, he's good at coming out and stopping pucks. That's a big factor for us.
JT didn't take a lot of face-offs after the opening one. Anything?
How do you think Besser did in the circle in his stead? He won his first 3, and then...
I think he got cocky, and then, he thought he was Bergeron or something. But, yeah, no, listen, you're going to have to go through those situations, and, I think Jake took a couple.
With Kevin in particular, you've gone and swapped starts until tonight, and then he gives you a shutout. Are you at a point where you may have to consider riding a hot hand here?
Oh yeah, listen, we got good goaltending here. It's still early, and he's put 3 good games together, and he just looks really solid. Even when we were I shouldn't say we were panicking, but even when we were running around a little bit, he was in his net. He looked big in his net, like he wasn't flip flopping all over the. He was just really steady.
Given the context of your goaltending and I think it's fair to say disappointment that with Thatcher that it's taken him as long as it has, how big a factor has Lankinen been for you?
It's a huge acquisition by Patrick. To grab him out of nowhere, is huge. I don't know how many games he played. 2 exhibition games, I think, and he got 3 games in it right now, and I don't think he's had a bad start. Like he's been a factor in every game.
Thank you.
Bro.
Oh, so go ahead.
Desharnais and Brandstrom tonight looked like they played a pretty composed game for
Yeah.
you. Is there something there in terms of maybe if Desharnais with a guy who moves the puck a little better, like complementary, almost like a defensive version of what you've had with Joshua Garland?
Yeah, you got to look at that. No, that's a good point. I thought they played really well. We want, and I said, me and Footy talked before the game. I said we got to get them some ice time, get them out there. And I thought we got them out there at the right time. I don't know how much they played, but they played more than the other night. and they fed off each other. And yeah, could be a good pair for us.
Miller gets around Lundell. JT Miller shoots, he scores! JT Miller roofed it, and the Canucks.
Generational talent.
Thanks for liking the video and subscribing.